Welcome back. Juneteenth is coming up soon, so local businesses are finding new ways to celebrate it. And I'm joined now by Richard Blanc of Blanc Photography with details on how he's giving back in the spirit of the day. Welcome, Yves. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's always a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure having you here. So
Yes.
can you start off by talking just about Blanc Photography and what makes you, the unique, they call you the headshot king in Western New York.
Right. So I'm very blessed. We've really run the company over the last 8 years here in Buffalo. We do literally thousands of headshots every year. A lot of our work is really focused on the corporate side. So we work with several of the major corporations in the region doing their corporate headshots, their board branding, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about how you're celebrating Juneteenth this year.
Well, the idea came up maybe about 3 months ago. I wanted to really give back in Juneteenth. Several years ago, I did some portraits in Juneteenth, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. And I wanted to celebrate in a different way this year. I wanted to give really free headshots and portraits to the community over a period of 2 days. Our goal is to capture between 300 to 400 people over 2 days, which is like a huge undertaking.
Yeah.
And so I have a great team of people who are going to be supporting me, including a technologist, an assistant, our PR firm who will be there to really guide people and setting up everything. And so I reached out to one of my corporate clients, Tops Friendly Markets, and told them about the idea, and they were enthusiastically wanting to support the project over 2 days, which really helps us really put together all the events there, or our tent, or everything that we're doing. So we're totally excited about really working with them and really collaborating with them over those 2 days.
Yeah, this will be pretty special. Tell us about where your tent will be located.
I will be in the MLK Plaza there within the park. So exactly right in front of where the bust of MLK will be.
Okay.
So we'll be there. We're going to have a huge 20 by 20 tent, which was offered to us by the Juneteenth committee.
Nice.
It is a great area for opportunity, and right next to us, our corporate sponsor, who's Tops Friendly Markets, will be giving away some water for folks for the weekend. Also, there will be an opportunity for them to find out what Tops is doing, how else they're involved within the community.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Why was it important for you to give back in this way?
Well, I think there's so many people who don't have access to get a quality portrait. A portrait is different than just taking a photograph. I want the essence of people in the moment as they're celebrating something so important with our history. But beyond that, we will also give people an opportunity, if they want to capture a headshot that they can use to market themselves, to brand themselves, we'll be able to do that for them as well. Because it's so difficult. A lot of folks want to book me because I'm so busy on the corporate side. It's very difficult for them to come into the studio and spend time with me. So with this kind of opportunity, I get to share my talent, my joy, my love of what I do with so many people in a 2-day period. Plus, it gives back to this community that's celebrating something so important and so lovely. So we want folks to come with their kids. You can have your grandmother there, your granddad, your business partner. Everybody, all they need to do is go to my website and register, because we need folks to register, because that's the only way we can actually really share the information with folks.
Right. You have to register in advance. One, just because you are the best of the best in Western New York, so it's going to be a lot of people wanting to work with you. And like you said, that's also how you're going to get those photos that you take back to them. Talk about some other ways that people can get involved with the Juneteenth celebrations. I know that the committee has been really supportive of you.
Yes, so I'm very proud to be partnering with them on this project, obviously. And I know that the committee is actually looking for volunteers. So folks really should reach out to the Juneteenth committee to see on how they can support the whole process in terms of really the day-to-day operation, maybe prior, helping folks. There's going to be a lot of seniors attending. So if someone can support with whatever the committee actually needs, I think will be amazing. They can go and visit their website, obviously, and start that conversation. So if you make somebody else's life really special for those 2 days, I think it's really amazing. And plus, even donating your time for an hour or two, I'm very blessed we'll have a good team of people under our tent. It's a 20 by 20 tent. The committee shared with me not only the tent, but chairs, tables. So when our seniors come out, we'll be able to have them sit down. They don't have to stand up in line, and we can get it done.
Nice.
I'm so thrilled about this. I get very excited about these things, making people happy with my work.
Absolutely,
Yes.
and capturing their essence.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in. It's a great opportunity for you to get into the community and meet people where they're at. And viewers, if you'd like to register for your headshots, you can visit blancphotography.com/event list. Thanks again for coming in, and good luck this weekend.
Absolutely my pleasure always being with you.